Welcome back to my channel, EmpressKateTarot. We're going to get into your karma, love, and all of the above reading. Now, this is also for Pisces placement, so if this message does not resonate with you, check your chart. Your message just may be elsewhere, okay? But this is all of those who are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, Mars, all of that, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to start off with what's going on between Pisces and your person. Spirit and your ancestors coming from a clear message for Pisces. Somebody wants to kick it with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to see your face. They miss your energy. Very control. Okay. So what's surrounding you guys is some slow movement. I think you guys are in this place right now where you're not trying to move really fast, whether it's in a relationship or just kind of anything. You're kind of just taking your time, slow and steady wins the race, because you don't want to burn yourself out, but you also don't want to be complacent. So what I'm seeing here is you have your guard up for some reason. And you're trying to be strong right now. And I feel like the reason why you have your guard up is because you're trying to disassociate yourself from distractions. I'm also seeing here that you're trying to establish yourself as an individual who is self-sufficient, grounded, makes a decent amount of money with the Queen of Pentacles here. So that is someone who is just very, set. They're not worried for anything. They're financially okay. They're balanced. They're mature. Now, something is unexpectedly coming here. It could be success and recognition, because we have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So with all of this hard work that you're putting into yourself, I see that it's going to pay off. But you do have these moments where you feel as if you're battling yourself. It's like your flesh is battling your spirit, and your spirit is telling you have faith, keep moving, but your flesh is getting scared, like, what's going to come? How is everything going to come? It's questioning everything. And so that's why you're battling yourself. But there is a Tower moment coming. For some of you, while you're so busy, establishing yourself as an individual, there's a relationship coming. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But you won't know when. It's something you've been manifesting, and also I'm hearing, because this is your advice. Matter of fact, we'll get to that last. We'll get to that last. So let's dive in deeper into your message in regards to like why you have your guard up. What are you being strong towards, or why are you holding this string? For some of you, you've ghosted somebody recently. Yeah, there's somebody who wants to reach back out to you. They want to see your face. They want to apologize to you, compliment you, maybe even bring you a token of, good faith. Yeah, I see you are in this position where you help a lot of people, or you were in this position, whether it be your friends and family. Not whether it be, I guess whether it be your friend or family, but you know what I mean. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is like, you used to give out a lot of money, and now you're trying to be strong, and it hurts you to tell people, no, I can't help you, because you're such a helpful person. But you need to kind of restrain and hold on to your money, because that's going to help you become more established. You can't climb to the top of the ladder if you're constantly shoveling out all of your resources. You have to keep some for yourself. Yeah, so you have this vision of who you are and who you want to be and who you are becoming, all of those things. And I feel like you feel so close that you can taste it, and that's why you're pushing even harder. You've ghosted quite a few people, or you're disassociating yourself from people and places and things that are distractions. I feel like for some of you, you have an issue with wanting to put your hand in too many pots. Yes, you maybe, you know, you may have a lot of talents, but that doesn't mean you should explore them all at the exact same time, because you can become overwhelmed. And that also challenges your stability. You have to pick and choose one at a time, maybe two at a time, but make sure that, you know, when you get one down pat and then take on another one. But if you just take on everything at once, you're spreading yourself so thin, how can you actually master your craft? Take a step back, you guys. And also, when you put your hands in so many pots, you don't know which one is going to be the most profitable. Instead, invest your time in the ones accordingly. And then if it doesn't give you a return, then move on. But, you know, don't continue to go back to it and flip-flopping between everything, because you're running yourself thin. So if you're into, you know, graphic designing, then do that. But don't try and do graphic design, YouTube, and create makeup videos and then be a photographer on the side and work a 9 to 5. Like, you're doing absolutely too much. You've got to pick one at a time, okay? And make a choice soon. Don't take too long to make a choice in what you want to do, because you can end up stuck trying to figure out what you want to do, okay? I told you, you have an unexpected relationship. The tower moment for you is a relationship, and it's going to happen while you're in the middle of going after or pursuing what your passion and craft is. So for those of you that have been manifesting this relationship, keep manifesting the relationship and be more and more specific every time you speak or think of this person, okay? Because that's also in your advice. Yeah, so a lot of you are going through a transformation, and it is really sculpting and crafting who you are as a person. It's like the building blocks to define who you're becoming. And there's a lot of bad habits that you're having to let go, and you're having a hard time. You're having an emotional season, but this season is not happening for no reason. This season is, I didn't mean to rhyme. This season is happening so that you can actually become the person that you say you want to be. Like, if you want to be the successful, independent, loving, caring, nurturing person who has everything that they want, you have to let go of some ugly habits. You have to. And I know it's hard, and sometimes we think we are, but we usually don't. We take a break, and then we end up binge doing what we weren't supposed to be doing. Allow this transformation to happen. It's going to get ugly. You have to do some shadow work before you get to the other side. Excuse me. Yes, listen, okay? Listen to me. When I say, when you're battling between your flesh and your spirit is like that image when God has a huge teddy bear behind his back, and the child is holding on to the beaten up one that they've known for so long. But it's like, if you don't let the things that are supposed to be let go of, you can't receive anything. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is confirmation that what Spirit is moving you to do is what you're supposed to be doing. This is the first seed to many, okay? This is the beginning. This is the spark of your dedication, your discipline, your ambition, all of your seeds that you're trying to sow. This is the beginning. So don't worry and stop questioning, stop second guessing. Just know that this process is a ugly, beautiful process. It's ugly because it's going to purge all the toxins, but what comes out of it is so beautiful, okay? Now let's talk about the success that we got. Temperance. You have to heal. You have to get your temperament together. Some of you have anger issues, and if you are somebody who wants to be in the spotlight and you want to be publicly known and you want to be working with people, you're going to have to heal, because some of you don't realize that you're quick to anger, or you tend to put your trauma off on other people, and you can't do that. So you have to heal before you get into this kind of business, okay? I'm going to put one more on that. Yeah, you become defensive very quickly, or you come off as if you have a point to prove. And sometimes you don't have to prove the point. Just be the point. You know what I mean? Like, don't prove it. Just be the point. Okay? I hope that makes sense, because you don't have to explain or justify or defend your side all the time. Because when you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're in alignment, God is going to surround you with all of the right people. So why would you feel as if you have to explain yourself when you're around the right people? That's a habit that you're used to having. You have to let that go. Okay? King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have stability coming. And also stop talking and telling people what your plans are. Not everybody needs to know what you're doing and what you're cooking up, okay? But your advice to take from this is the Magician and the Four of Wands. So not only is this a relationship, this is also about social status and social gatherings. So if you want to be the type of person where you have celebrity clients or you're just constantly busy, you're constantly moving, like manifest everything in detail. Like the biggest message that I'm getting right now is you have the capability to have whatever it is that you want and you see, but you have to actually get the discipline and bunker down and do what is needed to get through this season, this transformational period to get to the other side. I see you finding the love of your life, having a successful career, but you have to get focused. And I mean tunnel vision. If somebody tries to get in your way, move. Get out the way, okay? We don't have time to be dealing with this anymore, okay? So let me get you a Four Agreements card. That was a beautiful message. It was very straightforward. I appreciate that. You guys' reading is going to be different than anybody else because this is about like karma, love, and the above. So I'm not really sensing old love here. I'm more so like it came up briefly with somebody else to see you, but not enough for me to want to go back and talk about them. So when we go over to the extended side in Patreon, I'm going to elaborate more on this new love that's coming in for you guys, okay? Love and nurture your body. Always do your best. Your own body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely. So for those of you that are going through some physical issues or body consciousness, start speaking more positivity into you. So, because I feel like I understand, like, if you've gained weight and this is probably the biggest you've ever been, you don't feel you're like yourself. You've lost some confidence. But Spirit is saying, love yourself anyway. Because when you love yourself and you genuinely, take care of yourself, then everything will improve. Because if you take care of yourself, then that means you'll start to eat better. You'll get the adequate amount of exercise that you need, sleep, water, all of those things, taking your vitamins, all of those things. When you start taking care of yourself, because sometimes the weight gain is not necessarily just because you're eating. It's emotional, it is mental, and it's spiritual. When things are out of whack, it reflects, because our spirit can't just jump out of our bodies and say, hey, this is what's going on the inside. So what does it do? It reflects in our physical form. So when we start to gain weight, lose hair, skin goes bad, teeth fall out, that's because your spirit is showing you in many ways than one that you haven't been taking care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. It's so important. Like, drink water, get some more sleep, get adequate amount of sleep. Like, have a schedule, have a regimen, have a morning routine or an evening routine or some type of routine every day where you take time for yourself and show love to yourself, especially appreciating your body. We only get this body, we only get this life, so live it to your best and don't let anybody make you feel as if you are a mistake or you are, defective or anything like that, okay? Now we're going to move over to the the extended reading where we can talk about the karma of the person that has hurt you, but I'm going to more so focus on you guys' future and who this new person is coming in. Okay? See you guys later.